With us on this Friday, it's a situation working parents have faced for months, trying to juggle a job at home and raise a family at the same time. Molly McGovern would often work 60 hours a week, managing a team of 20 at a mortgage company. Since the spring, she's tried to keep her 3 young kids busy while both she and her husband work from home. She admits the toll on her mental health and that of her kids was no longer worth it. With an uncertain future this fall with school, she says she felt like she had no choice but to leave her career.
And with all the uncertainty out there, I made a decision that my family and our happiness and our health is way more important than my job, unfortunately. So it was a really hard decision, and it still is.
Boy, it's a tough one, right? McGovern realizes it's not a decision all families are able to make. She said she believes there needs to be more of a focus on supporting working parents in the workplace during this challenging and uncertain time. And I think we're really going to see this come to a head in just a couple months, Heather, don't you think?
Absolutely, depending on what happens if the kids end up going back to school, whether it be a full distance learning or some kind of hybrid model.
Hybrid might be tougher on working parents.
Hybrid might be tougher because you might only be going in every other week. I think she's right. This one hit hard, hit me hard, Jason. As you know very well, this is something I think about all the time, and then COVID kind of brings it more into perspective. But she's right. Most people can't do that. And there has to be a change in how we help working parents in this country. If you read over, it was just last week, it was a New York Times article, a piece that had gone viral. It said, you can either be a worker or you can be a parent. And it's very hard, almost impossible to do both. So what happens on what's happening back in school, companies are gonna have to decide, you know, are we gonna have parents come back if kids aren't back in school? It's a huge issue.
When you look at this, Heather, and I know like you feel this very personally, as you indicated, what kind of things do you think would lessen the load or make things easier? Or is this a tension where it's just difficult to find a solution?
I think there probably are some things that could be done in terms of allowing people opportunities to maybe go more part-time, or making sure that people have, you know, for people who don't have benefits, to work on making sure that people have, make sure they have their health care, make sure that they have child care. I mean, that's really a big thing too. Child care is so expensive right now, and so for some parents, you know, much of their income that's coming in is going towards taking care of their children if they're not of school aged yet, and even after school care or before school care.
Yeah, I feel like childcare and that, like you said, the before and after school is critical. But here you have a working mom who says she probably has the money to pay for the child care. It's just, even with that, it's difficult. I think it's a cultural shift to me. I mean, there are policy things, like you said, that could change. Better backup care, better health care, more flexible schedules, which maybe we're moving that way because the experience from working at home.
It could be. It could be that COVID is having us address some of these issues more closely.
But I'm nervous about it, Heather, because, you know, managers are how they are, and we've been talking about these issues for decades, and it just doesn't change. It's that culture of like, I need to be watching what you're doing. I need to monitor your work. Instead of focusing on results, are you getting the job done? And the value that workplaces are better when you have women, when you have parents. It makes the workplace better.
Absolutely.
It just does.
Right. And this is really, I think, going to come to a head as, you know, we've had, what did we have? 2.5 months, 2 months of homeschooling, schooling, distance learning. If you're talking about another 5, 6, 7 months, there's a real reckoning that needs to be had.
Yeah, I think you're right.